Hello, welcome back, or if this is your first time, it's nice to see you. But honestly, we all both, totally, me, the girl, we really appreciate you here. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so welcome to MF and the Girl.
Hey.
Mr. Fantastic! Wait, I was supposed to say, how's it going, girl? And then you were supposed to say that.
Go ahead.
No, we can't do that twice. I have to block it out twice. Okay.
Want me to get you to block it out 3 times?
No, we're good. We're good. What? Sorry, that just caught me completely off guard. Hey girl, what's the topic for today?
Well,
Mr. Fantastic.
we're talking about the battleground.
Are you just trying to punish me? Seriously.
Oh, that'll be later. The battle that wages on.
What? Wait, okay, so other than this one that we're having right now, apparently, what is the battle that you're talking about?
I'm talking about the bedtime battle.
The bedtime. Can we be a bit more specific, maybe? Because.
So the bedtime battle, I think I've won. I think I get into a bed that is made.
Okay.
Because I go to bed a little bit earlier than you.
You go to bed earlier because you get up earlier.
I get up at the butt crack of dawn.
Butt crack. That's
early.
That is early.
Yeah.
That's very early.
Yes.
Well, what time do you normally start work?
I start at 7.
Okay.
So I'm up before 5.
Okay. Because
Yes.
you sometimes get going, a little mobility just to get moving.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, I take some time to get ready.
Okay.
The magic that is this, it takes time.
It takes no time. You wake up with that magic.
It takes time. It takes a team of elves.
Little tiny elves.
Little tiny elves.
So I think the point of this part of the conversation was
I go to bed to a nice made bed.
But you go to bed earlier because if we move 8 hours back,
Yeah.
for you to get that 8 hours sleep, you're targeting 8 or 9 p.m. to be asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time are you getting up?
Getting up or going to bed?
Going to bed.
Somewhere between 1 and 3 a.m.
Okay.
Because I'm a night owl. I would love if the whole world just allowed me to stay
You
up late.
are a creature of the night.
A creature of the night. Ha ha ha. That was a terrible impression of something, and I don't even know what it was.
I don't know either. But you know, we're going to soldier on.
Yes. Okay, so I am a creature of the night. I am a night owl. Seriously, I love it when everybody else has gone to sleep, and it's quiet, and I can get stuff done, or I can look at things. It's just good. Mm-hmm. So anyways, the problem then is we're actually only asleep together in the bed for a couple hours.
For shift workers, it's called hot sheeting.
Okay. Yes, so it's like one bed, 2 people.
Yeah.
Except we actually have a relationship.
Yes.
It may be too comfortable a relationship at times. Let's hold on to that thought. And seriously, hold on to that. Don't let that thought escape. Okay, well, so how does the bed look, I guess? So here's the thing, right? So I always say whoever's last out of the bed, right, has to make the bed.
Yeah.
So you always come to bed, and you come to bed with a maked bed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But it's a rule. It's a good rule.
Yeah.
Maked bed, come to bed. That's the way it works. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you always comfortable bed, and sometimes I actually lie down and hang out with you and let you fall asleep while I'm there, and then I'll get up again. Mm-hmm. That's true, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just you go to bed, I go to bed. There's overlap at the beginning.
So I go to bed, and then a few hours later, you join me.
Yes.
And this is where the battle really, really unfolds.
Yes. You want me to explain?
What are you coming back to bed to?
I'm coming back to the king-size bed that we have, because we also know large bed, good. Small bed, not good. Large bed, good. So king-size bed. And we've got king-size sheets. We have a top sheet and a comforter, which stretches out across the whole bed. But when I come to bed, There is nothing on my side of the bed left. It has all been wrapped up around girl. And I mean wrapped up. Like that top sheet I don't know how you do this. I do not have enough physics knowledge in my background to understand how over a couple hours you can take the top sheet and completely wrap it around, around and under, and then you're on top of it. Like it's flat, and then it goes. Like it's not even just crumpled. It's all.
No, it's cocooned.
And the comforter, it's moved like 90, 100, 110 degrees.
Math kids.
110 degrees, like, so it's not even aligned, and it's pulled over, and there's nothing left. So I make the bed 2 times a day.
I don't know what the problem is.
What? So I make the bed 2 times a day, and that first step is to remove
gently
the top the top sheet from underneath girl, which is easy because she is light as a feather and lithe as a lovely lily.
The motion. That was not a lily that was being removed.
No, sometimes it's like that magic trick where you pull out the sheet off the table and you leave all the utensils and the silverware and the glasses and the wine.
Okay, magic in our bed now.
Well, I hope there's more magic than that. Like, you should have magic where you're actually awake.
We've got midnight magic while I'm asleep.
So you're asleep while the magic happens.
Once again, I'm okay.
So, remove the sheet, straighten the comforter, but by this time I actually just really have to take the entire sheets off and then reset the bed on top so there's sheets on my side. So
that's bed making number 2.
So I make the bed twice a day.
Yeah.
And then I can crawl in and enjoy a nice, comfortable time falling asleep.
You come back to a nice warm bed. You always have a nice warm bed to return to because I have been there for a few hours. Because I'm a giver.
You have been there for a couple hours and you're definitely a giver. What's being implied here is that it is like clockwork and timing. It is planned. I don't know how she does it, but girl has this process where I get into bed and 32 seconds later, on the dot,
he's timing it.
The sheets lift up. There is a poof. And girl says, not only should you enjoy this time with me, let's add an olfactory smell to it to make it even more memorable every time it seems.
This is all unconscious.
I recognize this.
But the subconscious. The subconscious is alternately welcoming you and still saying I was kind of enjoying the bed to myself.
Okay, so that I accept. It's sort of that still I want my space.
Yes. But why keep it in? It's not paying rent. Am I right?
So to the question, why keep it in? Perhaps it's not as appreciated as you think it might be.
It has nothing to do with appreciation. I'm not expecting a thank you card when I wake up in the morning.
Well,
that would be awesome. I would appreciate if you left me a thank you card saying thank you for letting me come to a nice warm bed.
I am not leaving you a note for the morning which says, Dear girl, thank you for the farts. I'm not doing that.
Oh, you said the F word.
That's what it is. I'm coming just in case we're
the F word.
And you know what? I think maybe the F word is maybe even not strong enough.
For what? For what's happening?
Yes. Like, you retreat to the bed, but you certainly leave landmines that explode when I get there.
It's a battleground.
It's a battleground.
It's a battleground. You're approaching carefully. He's like crawling towards on his belly. He's like, what's there? What's gonna be there? Every night.
Now, as a side note, it is not unexpected that you may have a toot.
Not the F word. Okay.
You
Go ahead.
the correct words.
Yeah.
You have tooted before. You've tooted before in public, on purpose.
Yes. I used to enjoy a good crop dust.
That's the other word for this?
Yes.
Crop dusting?
Yes. This is the euphemism.
And tell me
There's
how
English.
you would, and tell me how we would be in a store together and what the effect on me, MF, would be from your crop dusting.
Well, I would set the trap, and then I would continue on. I would keep going. So MF would be like happily browsing away in a grocery store behind me, and then he hits the wall.
Yes, I would.
But now I don't move so fast. So I'm stuck in my own
Cloud.
dust.
In your own dust.
In my own cloud.
Can we back up a half bit?
Yeah. How do we move from the
No.
bed to
I just
that?
want. Well, I'm just saying that this is not something that is abnormal. That it has occurred more than occasionally before.
Okay.
But can I just move us
One
back
at
to the
Yeah.
to the when you were a little faster, and you could crop dust and then move out, and then I would move in, and my response would be, "Oh my God, this is terrible." What was the look on your face?
There was glee. Not gonna lie to you. There is glee.
So I think subconsciously there still might be some glee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that totally veered off from the bed because, it's not just that. There might be other traps involved. There might be kitty traps.
Yes, kitties have left traps.
Yes.
What's our kitty traps?
Well, there's a sound. There is a sound that no matter what happens, you will stop whatever you're doing and race. But sometimes that trap is just laying there waiting for you. So you unexpectedly put your hand down. And there's the landmine. There is a landmine waiting for you.
So for those without kitties will throw up hairballs. And normally they're good. They'll be like, here's a place where they won't find it for 3 weeks. And by that time, it'll be all desiccated and dried out and easy to pick up, and it can be removed. Or sometimes they'll be like, hey, you've just gotten up. Look what I've dropped on the ground for you. Presents.
Aw, they're givers too.
But sometimes they'll leave the present on the bed.
Yes. So there have been middle of the night laundry trips.
Yes, where we have to make changes to the sheeting completely. I make changes to the sheeting completely. But yeah, if it's like, all right, I'm going to...
Oh,
that's
there
not
it goes.
right. That's wet. That's wet.
Yep.
Then it changes.
Yep. So
And
yeah.
you sleep through this all.
If I'm not giving you the gift that keeps on giving, it's kitties that do it.
They do it. But you sleep through this.
Yeah.
So the battleground is, if you were to chalk up a win,
So I think I've won.
you've won. Because you sleep through this. You're just out and you get up and you're like, woo, everything's great. And you look over and you look at me and you think,
That bastard.
what? That That wasn't what I was thinking you were going to say.
He's sleeping. He's still sleeping. Well, I have to get up.
Yes, that I understand is what you were saying.
And I don't know what has happened for those couple hours that he shared the bed with me.
No, because for you, you've gone to bed in a lovely made bed, and you wake up with boy beside you, everybody's asleep, cat's nearby, and you're up and going, but you look and you just don't know what's going on, and you have that, why do you get to sleep now? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
So the battle is won.
That's the battle.
Yeah.
That's the battle. You don't have a lot of action in this battle of the bed.
No, the battle is all between you and the bed. I am but a participant. I'm a bystander. I'm Switzerland. I am neutral in all of this. If Switzerland was going and leaving like little traps. You don't know about Switzerland.
Let's I'm not sure that's the best ending to a story we've ever had. Not sure if this is enticing to return. But
I think Switzerland is not going to be subscribing anymore.
Speaking of which, subscribe,
Share.
We
learned to do it in kindergarten. You can do it now.
We do actually appreciate that. If you were to be so kind as if you like this to pass it on to other people, not pass it on like crop dusting when one goes to bed, but just tell people about it, share, like. You good, girl?
I'm good.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for coming.